talk.
That of the play, Mr. Burbage. Here are the box office totals for Coriolanus that you asked for.
These are awful. This is worse than Timon of Athens.
But they're better than Pericles, Prince of Tyre.
That play, where the audience got pelted with rotten garbage, did better than Pericles, Prince of Tyre. This isn't even a tenth of what we made on Macbeth. Sorry!
Not every play can be the Scottish play, Mr. Burbage.
The Lord Chamberlain's men can't afford another Coriolanus. It'll ruin the company. Is Bill here yet?
He's in the waiting room.
Did he say what his next play's about?
I think it's another romantic comedy.
Not more mistaken identities. Why can't he understand that men in drag are funny, but women dressed as men are dull?
I don't know, Mr. Burbage. I think he mentioned twins lost at sea.
That's not what's hot right now. Send him in, Miss Birdie.
Yes, Mr.
Please. And shut off that bloody lute music. Bill! Bill! How's my favorite playwright? Come on over here, sit down. Sit down. How are you?
I'm fine, but what is the good word on Coriolanus?
Not bad, not bad.
Why do you always say not bad, when it's very, very bad?
No, it's really not bad. It's better than Pericles, Prince of Tyre.
That show of Marlowe's with the dancing pig did better than Pericles, Prince of Tyre.
I love that show. If you had a dancing pig in one of your plays, it'd be Boffo. Does your new play have a dancing pig in it? What's it called?
Titus Andronicus. And now it doesn't have a dancing pig.
Well, you could put one in, couldn't you? Just slip it in somewhere.
I don't know.
It wouldn't have to be an intrinsic part of the plot, just a bit of comic relief.
I'll see what I can do.
It's just that Titus has got to be a blockbuster. We need a hit.
Ah, so no pressure then.
Okay, listen. You've done 3 light plays in a row. Much Ado About Nothing, Midsummer Night's Dream, Merry Wives of Windsor. And then before that, there were 7 King Henry plays and 2 Richards.
I was actually thinking of doing one about King John.
Oh, no. No. Bill, you know I love you, but what do you say we shake things up a bit? What about another Scottish play? People love thrill and chills, blood and guts, passion and rage. What do you think?
I guess, it's just that Titus isn't really like that.
I'm sure we can spice it up a bit. Let's see what you got.
All right. Okay. So there's this fellow, Titus Andronicus, and he's the mayor of a town in Italy.
Good. We need something bigger than mayor of a town in Italy. What about if he's a general? A Roman general? What do you say?
Yeah, that might work. And he's been out of town away on business for a few months.
Of course he's been away. He's a Roman general. He's been away fighting wars. Fighting wars against... Who were those barbarians with all the black eyeliner, very depressed?
The Goths?
The Goths. He's been away fighting wars against the Goths, and it's been 10 years.
Mm-hmm. And he has these 4 sons.
Oh, and this isn't going to be another King Lear, is it?
No. No. He brings back Tamora, a woman he wants to marry, and her sons, and her lover who's disguised as her servant.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Let's just make Tamora Queen of the Goths, a conquered enemy.
Okay.
More dramatic that way.
Okay. So custom demands that Titus defeat Tamara's eldest son in a contest for her hand.
Custom demands that Titus kill her son to avenge his sons who died in the war.
Wait, he has to... Really? Won't that make her awfully mad?
Exactly. She'll plot some horrible revenge.
This was supposed to be funny. I thought you wanted a dancing pig.
Forget the pig. This is miles better. So naturally, Tamora refuses Titus and marries the emperor instead.
Ooh. And then to get back at Titus, Tamora and her lover murder her brother-in-law and beat up his wife, and then blame Titus's son so they get arrested.
Now you're getting the hang of it. But wouldn't the wife just tell who attacked her?
No, she can't. Because
they kidnapped her.
No, because they cut out her tongue so she can't talk.
But she could just write a note.
She can't. Because they cut off her hands, too.
Ooh, they go that far, do they?
Yeah. And then Titus cuts off one of his hands because he thinks the emperor will let his sons go if he does.
Why would he think that?
But instead, the emperor punishes his sons by...
Putting them in prison? Putting them in prison?
No! By cutting off their heads.
I think we may need to pull back a little. This is getting a bit much.
And then, to get back at Tamora, Titus captures and kills her sons and bakes them into a pie.
A pie? Where did that come from?
Get this. He tricks her into eating the pie. She eats her own children.
Ugh, that's disgusting!
Well, isn't that what you wanted? Thrills, chills, blood, guts.
Bill, are you feeling okay? I think you should sit down. I think you need to sit down.
and then to get back at Tamora, I'm sorry, and then, he tells her what she did, and then kills her. And then he kills his own daughter, too.
Why would he do that?
And then the emperor kills Titus, then the Goths come in and kill the emperor, so Titus' son becomes king, and it's a happy ending!
That's a happy ending?
You're right. This is much better than the one I wrote. I'll get started on it right away.